The committee has now put us at the 3rd ranked team in the nation, and there isn't a better way to start this game off than a pick six. Up 7 early, 2nd and 2, and my teammate gets another pick, and he's going to take it back for 6 as well. And going up against a 1-7 Stanford, I don't expect anything less than these passes that is happening right now, but I did not expect the receiver to stiff arm me like that. But Stanford must have the worst defense in the country because our offense is moving up and down the field. And they test me right here, and it's going to get picked up by my teammate. They're handing the ball off to the running back, and I come up and boom them. It's 31-7 now. Our offense scored another touchdown, and I slow down too much to bait the QB, and they get 6 points. And then my teammate just gets cooked on the right side of the field, and he's going to take it all the way to the 10. And Stanford is not going to give up in this one as they're handing it off to the running back, and he takes it in for the touchdown. And then they pick up the 2-point conversion. It's now only an 8-point game as the receiver gets me there on the out route. And then they come right back at me, but this time I make a diving one-handed pick. 2nd pick of the day, and it's still only an 8-point game, but they sell on their next drive. Now making an 11-point game, they need to get some points here, and I make another one-handed pick for my 3rd of the day. As I dive into the end zone, and it's now a 17-point game, they need something quick. They pick up a 1st down right there, 1st and 10, 1:24 left. They're coming at my side again, and it's picked off my 4th pick of the day, breaking the school record of interceptions in a game, and that's it. But as we move on to the next game against Arizona, I'm seeing how trash the Pac-12 is this season. First a 1-7 team and then a 2-6 team. But they hit me deep right there on the first drive, which results in a touchdown. And then on the next drive, 2nd and 12, he's taking a shot to the sideline, and my teammate makes a great interception. 1st and 10, they run a little in route. I'll give that up as long as they don't beat me deep. But after halftime, the game has pretty much been blown wide open as I take the wrong option here on this pitch. As our offense went crazy this game, but I got to give props to this catch. Now they have us ranked as the #1 team in the country, but Arizona State has been popping off as well. And we find ourselves down early 3-0, and the running back is something different. I was not expecting that stiff arm at all, but I knew I had to come big on the next play. Pause, but the quarterback has some time. He's throwing deep over the middle, but it's going to be picked off. First interception of the day, and the offense turns it into a touchdown. I'm trying to bait the quarterback here, but he throws to the other side anyways, and that's going to result in a pick 6. We're now up 8, and they're hitting me on a slant route. I pretty much just don't want to give up anything deep as they run another slant route, and it's crazy the amount of slant routes they've hit me on this drive. Almost 25 yards of slant routes, but now they're going to end up making a mistake as they throw over the middle, and my teammate gets another pick. 21-6 at this point. They need to get some points on this drive, and that is crazy. Another interception, and I tried to bait the QB again, but my matchup gets another catch, and I have been getting cooked this game as he gets another catch on the sidelines. At some point, the nonsense has to come to an end as I get a pick on the sideline, toe tap. They still failed to get in the end zone, and they're throwing to the other side of the field, and that's one of the luckiest catches they will ever get for another touchdown, but this game is over as we get another win. And going to the next game, we're going up against USC, and they got a record of 5-5, so we shouldn't have too much trouble as I get a pick on the first drive. That was only 15 seconds into the game as I get a big tackle right there to force the fumble. This game got bad quick as it's 21-3 already, and I give up the slant route. And then they run a screen play, but that's going nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 3. And big play for USC here as it's 4th and 2, but I come up with a big stop. 2:40 left in the game, and he's throwing to my side, and I should have got there in time. They were running so many drag routes this game, but I wasn't going to give up anything deep. But now there's 2 minutes left in the half. There's nobody open, but my receiver comes back, and what is that? I for sure thought I was going to get the pick, and they run a read option to get in the end zone. And now it's only a 1-possession game, but Caleb Williams throws to the sideline again. It's a tiptoe interception. There's 51 seconds left in the half, and I just killed this man. They ended up not getting points, and it's 35-13. I thought I could bait the QB there. But he comes up with the catch, and then he runs a slant route to pick up more yards. But as long as my guy doesn't get in the end zone, I'm good with it as the QB runs a read option. And another dink and dunk pass that I've been giving up all day. And I'm not even going to try to explain this play. I'm just going to blame it on the turf right there. And after this game, Jordan Addison got to be him because he just went off today. As I give him my first touchdown of the day, and it's only a 1-possession game. And USC has a chance with 1:15 left, but he throws over the middle, and that's going to seal it. But now we're going to get that rematch against Oregon, or they're going to get the rematch with us because we completely killed them in the first half of the season. But I start off this game horribly as I slowed up too much to bait the QB, and he gets to the 10-yard line. We were able to hold them to 3 as I make a tackle in the backfield. They run another slant route to get up some more yards. But on 3rd and 12, I'm reading this pass, and no way I don't pick that off. That definitely should have been a pick 6, but they end up just not getting any points at all, and they throw to my side again. I gotta get locked in. As there's 25 seconds left in the first half, and I make a big tackle right here. That brings up 3rd and 6, but I blow my assignment again. Oregon came to play today because they was not letting me get away with these horrible coverages. But that's a pick we should have had, but there's 7:58 left in the 4th quarter, and he's throwing it deep, double coverage. It should have been picked off again. And right here, the receiver just cooks me, but I low-key could have made a play on the ball. 2nd and 8, 6:21 left. He's running a slant, but I'm all over it, trying to bait the QB, but he throws to the other side, and that's another pick. And Bo Nix is just letting this game slip away as the running back breaks a crazy tackle, and he takes it all the way for 6. But there's 30 seconds left. They got to get some points here. They throw across the middle, and that's a turnover on downs, and we win another Pac-12 championship. And that's going to take us to the national championship game. But I once again won the best cornerback and best defensive player in the country. But this time we're going up against North Carolina, and on the first drive, they get the first points of the game. Our offense couldn't respond, but I make a good adjustment in zone coverage to come up with a pick. The offense puts some points on the board at 7-7, but right here, I just make a dumb mistake and try to bait the QB, giving up a huge touchdown. It's 14-10, and we should have had a pick. We got to get those picks if we want to win this game, because that's one of the reasons we lost last time. And right here, they hit me with a face mask to give him a first down. 1:30 in the 2nd quarter, he's throwing to the sideline. Another pick should have been made. And then I end up giving up a catch right here to make it 2nd and inches. They picked up the first down, but then right here, he's not open as I'm all over that one-handed pick to stop them getting points in the first half. And now we're only down 1, and we come up with a big pick right here that turns into a pick 6. 19-14, we gotta get a stop if we wanna close this game out. But I get embarrassed, just mossed, just shit on. I don't know how I didn't get that pick, and then he ends up getting the 2-point conversion. But for some reason, our offense just went crazy. They scored twice before we even came back on the field. And then I get another pick on the sideline. And on 4th and 7, they decide to run the ball for whatever reason. And now there's 40 seconds left. They got to pick up this 4th down, and the QB threw it nowhere near the receiver. And we win the national championship to close this year out.